What's up, guys? This is Ace, and I'm sitting here with Regional Marketing Representative Miss Robin Goldman, who's been with us for a mere 8 months, moved up the rankings really quickly, and she's proven to be one of the most dynamic leaders, full of energy, and is building quite an amazing team. So Robin is with us today to help us go through the first week success manual. And the most important thing when somebody gets started in this business is getting them off to a quick start. And Robin's one of the very best, so she's going to be helping us with this video, which is going to steer you in the right direction so that we can really streamline this business. We don't have to be there in person. We're going to be able to teach you how to do this business, get a rep quick started, and get them their 3 partners right away. So here's Robin.
Hello everyone, I want to say thank you to Sean, and we are here to help you guys get started and more successfully. We want to make sure that you guys know exactly how to train your new reps. So I want to welcome myself, and I want to welcome back Sean Ace O'Connor. He's a national marketing representative with Essentials. He's been with the company since day one. He is top givers every year, and he's going to start us off. Sean Ace O'Connor.
All right, well, thank you, Robin. Well, if you guys are looking at page 1 of your success manual, you'll see that it starts off about talking about goals. And goals are so important, but yet one of the things that so many people don't take so seriously. We all have visions, images, things that we want to do in life, but how many of us actually commit those goals to paper? Right? You may be thinking to yourself, well, yeah, I probably haven't done that. Well, you're missing the biggest step. So you want to take a minute now, get out a piece of paper, and you want to write down some things that you want to accomplish in life. What do you want to do? Because, we all have these great visions, but unless we commit them to paper, unless we know the details of exactly what we're set out to achieve, unfortunately, we're not going to get there. It's just a hope, it's just a desire that will never come to fruition. So what I'm going to do is help you guys walk through this success manual, and after you got some clear goals defined on paper and you share this with your sponsor, financial goals, you're going to have things you want to do, homes you want to buy, things that really excite you. What we need to do is clearly define your purpose or your why. Why are you doing this business? And you hear this over and over. You're going to hear this thousands of times in this business, but your why is what's going to keep you from getting thrown off the roller coaster. Yes, it's an emotional roller coaster. You're going to leave this training and you're going to go talk to people, and people are going to tell you that you're absolutely crazy. Just be prepared for it. And if you have a strong enough why, if you see the future of where you're going to be in the next 3 years, then guys, nothing's going to stop you. No one's going to stop you from achieving your goals. So why do you want to do this business? Well, you're probably saying, well, because I want to make a lot of money. I want to live in a big home. I want to live just this amazing lifestyle, right? I want to be able to travel. Well, these are great beginning here, but we've got to break that down on a much deeper level. See, we all want to live in a nice home and drive a nice car and spend time with friends and family and not have to show up, but what's on the deeper level? For example, I'll share with you my why. When I got into this industry, I saw my parents struggling, just like most of the population, 95% of the population living paycheck to paycheck. I don't want them to work forever. You ever think about that? What if you could actually retire your parents? How would that make you feel? Well, with this opportunity, that's what I plan on doing. I plan on retiring my mother. She's been there, she's been my rock, and I want to give back. I want to be able to say, Mom, you know what? You don't ever have to worry about finances ever again. In fact, your home's paid off. Pack your bags. We're going to Europe, we're going to Bora Bora, we're doing all the things that you've always talked about doing but haven't been able to do. That's my why. So now what I do is I envision these things happening. I envision handing the keys over to my mom to her dream home. I envision getting off the plane in Europe and really enjoying life. So your why's got to be so deep, and you've got to be able to envision it as if it's happening right now, today. You've got to take a moment now, take 30 seconds, and envision the things that you want to do for yourself and for other people. Now, your why may be as simple as never waking up to an alarm clock again. As I know, so many people hate that dreaded alarm clock, waking up in the morning, 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, getting in the car, live in the rat race like the rest of the population. If that's one of the reasons for you, then you're just like me. See, all I have to do to really get going in this business is to envision the alternative. See, I've never had to have a real job. I couldn't imagine doing that. In fact, it scares me, it depresses me, and it gets me into action. So you need to envision what you really want on a deep, deep level. And you need to spend some serious time developing your why, because your why is going to be used throughout the rest of your business. In fact, when we go through our invitation script here in a few moments, you're going to use the why. When you open up your first private business reception, you're going to tell everybody your why. This is why you're doing the business. This is what's going to create a listening for other people, and this is what's going to get you through that roller coaster. So we're going to give you a section on the last page of this success manual to actually write down your why. But for now, take a minute or two, develop your why, and then we'll go on to part 2. It's Tuesday, 1:30 p.m. We're having a good time, living up the beach money lifestyle. Where else can you be out on a boat? Tuesday, mid-afternoon. What other occupation could you have that would allow you to do this and live the beach money lifestyle? Do your business from anywhere to anywhere. It'll provide you with the time freedom, the quality of life.
Hey everyone, alright, so we are on part 2. Let's flip over to the next page. We are creating your contact list. So I want you to go into your head, and on top of your head, write down a list of at least 100 people so that are just on top of your heads or in your cell phone. So we all know at least 2,000 people from their first name. And I don't want you to judge. I want you to just write down everyone that you can think of. And I really want to stress the importance of A-listers, because A-listers are people that are already successful and they know a lot more people. We want people that are looked upon of. We want those top people. So do not judge. Don't think because they're already successful they're not going to want to do this. Write them down. So after you write down that list of 100 people, or at least 100 people, we're going to go into your page and we're going to write down all the memory joggers that we have listed here. And we also have on box.net a spreadsheet that you can write down everyone that you've gotten as a prospect. And so even if they don't the first time you call around, just keep writing notes of everyone that you're getting. So you meet at least 3 people, new people, every day. So not only your warm market, keep in mind the new people that you're meeting every single day. So after we do this, we're going to go on to page 3.